Hey there, guys. Check your guys' scouters, because this is OC's finest time. Let's get to the video, guys. Hey there, guys. I'm with the original, the refrigerator, aka Bean Daddy. What we got here? What are you doing?
Alright, we're playing Janemba Mill. If you guys don't know, when this leader swings, you draw a card, your opponent sends the top 2 cards from their deck to grave. It doesn't have to be a leader, it just has to be an attack in general. And when he awakens, you untap 2. Unawakened side, he has a built-in negate, but it's only once per turn, and you have to discard a blue card.
Okay. Well, what does this one do?
Starting lineup. Janemba package, you got the 1-drop Psyches. Auto effect. Look at the top 7, add a Janemba. Or if you're brave enough, look at the bottom deck and add the one Janemba. Standard. Evolve target for Psyche is Childish Janemba's. Basically, pay 2 blue, evolve it over the Psyche. He has Barrier. His active main is tap 1 blue. And you can warp a level 4 Janemba from your deck and bottom deck it. Then you play a level 4 warped Janemba. So basically what you warp is what you play. Standard for Demon Sword Janembas. Critical, deflect. He's always going to come out no matter what. Active main is warp a battle card. And then bottom deck him and your opponent mills the top 2 cards of their deck to grave. The other target is the Reality Bender. It works as a Cyber Dragon if you know what that means. Basically, if my opponent has 4 energy and a battle card, his cost is reduced by 3, so he's a 1-drop. And at the end of the turn, he goes to the bottom of the deck, and your opponent mills 2. Super combos are the North Kite Keeping Watch. I prefer this over the Sparking because most of the time I make sure I take damage or I use the negate to take away life. 2 Unyieldings, standard just to swing, untap an energy. Only play 2 because 3 I kept drawing him when I needed something to attack with or if I needed a super combo. 3 Raging Spirits. Even now I'm still experimenting. He goes from 3 to 2 constantly, but right now I've been playing him at 3 and I like it. He just helps with aggro and he's just more combo power. 2 Courageous Hearts Yajirobis. It helps really good against Shenron when they can't pop him.
There's the Bean Daddy.
Yep. Senzu Beans, of course.
Right after that. The Bean Daddy.
Tap 1 to untap 2 blues. Well, just 2 energy in general. And give a card plus 5k. Pseudo super combos are 3 cells. Standard combo with them. Draw a card. Same as the cell. The Red Goku supers. The Crisis Crushers. Basically, this is to deal with Storm or if people just summon 1-drops and pass. What he does is if I have no battle cards, he loses 2 costs and becomes a 1-drop. And 1-drops cannot attack. And once per turn, I can pop a 1-drop on the field. 2 Kamis, just for board clear, and it's a good turn 1 play if you don't draw the Psyches. Xeno button, or Zeno. Basically, I tap out a lot on this deck, and a lot of my cards are 1 cost to combo with, so this helps a lot. Mafubas, of course, when Shenron tries to go wild with their triple strike, triple attack stuff, just Mafuba it, and it's irrelevant to you. And of course, for Dimension Magic, standard, Sparking 5, take a life instead. The only difference is, unlike Coercion, he untaps 2 blue.
What are your easiest matchups?
Easiest, of course, is always Shenron, because Shenron helps you out with their Dragon Balls. They're drawing cards. They're always drawing on their turns. They just help you out the most. By turn 4 or 5, they're usually already at their last cards in the deck. And if I need to, I can set it to aggro, to match aggro.
And how's your Hercule matchup?
Hercule matchup is funny. There's a Hercule player here who always says he wins this matchup. He has never won that matchup.
How about the green helmet people, the cells?
Cell. It goes both ways. If the cell players played me before, they just do not attack. They leave me at 8, and they just whittle away my resources, which is one of the main problems of this deck. Right now, I don't really have awakened cards in the deck because I see no reason to. Everyone's always attacking me. But with every local, people wise up to each player and play around their style.
Any shoutouts?
Shoutouts to Gem Playmats, like always. Brandon Chavez, thanks for the support. And of course, Card Addiction for letting us play here. And PSA to all Dragon Ball players. If any of you guys have these holos, hit me up in the comments. I've been looking for these things since the set came out. I've bought one and I cannot find these.
eBay, guys. eBay. I tell them all the time. Alright, guys.
Near you.
Oh my god, he has started already.
Oh my god.
We await your return, warrior.